End of the season, well, that's coming right around the corner. So it's going to be Burchell and Connor Kraft for the tip-off here to get this game going. Referee blows the whistle, ball in the air, and it's won back by Kraft, and we are underway as Shanley will start off as Carter Jagger has it, number 4 with the left-hand dribble. Now he'll quickly send a pass over to Pollard. Pollard with it. And now he'll send a pass over to Varsity Hakeem at 21. Now here's a jumper, and that one is good from Carter Jagger, and it's 2-0 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. As that one's inbounded quickly to Jacobson, has to give it away to Eggert, now to Sikora, as it's immediately a double team. And now it's going to be a 10-second violation. Valley City did not get over that center court line in time. Good pressure there from the Deacons. 17:31 left in the first half, 2-0 Shanley. Shanley will inbound this one. Tyler Kraft to Carter Jagger. Back to Tyler Kraft. Kraft wears 25, sends a pass into the paint, gets it right back. Now he's going to take a 3 on the left side. That one is good. Tyler Kraft from downtown makes it 5-0. The Deacons just like that, and we're not even a minute into the ballgame. Bernston sends a pass to Burchell, who quickly finds Jacobson on the right side, dribbles behind the back. Now he goes right to the H on the Highliner logo here at center court. Sends a pass to Burchell. Burchell fakes it. He's got 12 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Eggert. Now it's a bounce pass to Sikora. Sikora pass with the right hand. Finds Burchell off glass. No good, but he gets his own board now off glass and gets that one to go. Little helter-skelter moment there for Valley City. But nonetheless, it's 5-2 now on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. As Jagger has it. This one down low to Kraft. Kraft off glass for 2. Connor Kraft just using his size. Banks that one off the window. 7-2. Tyler Kraft is 6'3", as Eggert sends a pass to Bernston. Bernston with it with 16 on the shot clock. Goes to the left side. Now he drives, turns around. Underhand pass to Jacobson. Thought about a 3. Now he's going to drive. Puts it up. It's good, and the foul. Aiden Jacobson making it 7-4 for the moment. As that foul is on Tyler Kraft. And the free throw is no good from Jacobson. So the score remains 7-4 in favor of the visitors, the Shanley Deacons. As that pass is tipped up, Hakeem corrals it. He had 21 in the win the other night for Shanley. Now here's a 3 from straight away from Kraft. That one no good. Hakeem at the offensive board. Loses the dribble. Valley City comes away with it. As now they're just one possession away. It's a 7-4 ball game. 15:45 left here in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. This one down low to Sikora. Sikora working on Hakeem. Now he looks to pass, bounce pass to Burchell. Burchell's going to take a 3 from the right side. Off the backboard, no good. And it's going to be caught by Eggert. He goes down to the ground, and they're going to call a foul. I believe it's going to be on Jagger. It is, and that'll be his first. Adam Bitts into the game for the first time. See how he does coming off the bench here as he inbounds this one. Bernston thought about a 3. Now he drives baseline. Kicks this one out. Jacobson, he'll take the 3 from straight away. That one front rim, no good. Hakeem with the board. Kraft gives it to Jagger. He'll jag up a 3. That one's no good. And Bitts comes away with the board for Valley City. Adam Bitts, first time that we've covered the team that he's come off the bench. Goes to the right side, gives it to Sikora behind the line. Sikora with it. He's going to drive baseline, kicks it out, finds Bitts. Now he's left wide open. He'll take a 3 from way back, and it's no good. Once again, Varsity Hakeem with the defensive board. Passes that one up to Connor Kraft, and he'll dunk that one for 2. Connor Kraft makes it 9-4. That one's going to be stolen and tipped out of play. Stealing that one was Jagger, but it was tipped out of play by number 4 for Shanley, so it's going to be Highliner ball. It's 9-4. Shanley in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard with 14:45 left here in the first half. Thank you, everybody, for joining as Jagger steals that pass, sends it over to Kraft. Kraft drives in the paint, puts it up with the right hand, gets it to go, and the foul. Connor Kraft quickly with 6 points. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. Aiden Jacobson, the one with the foul. That's his first. So Connor Kraft for the and one. That is good. So just like that, 12-4 and another steal. That one's stolen once again by Jagger. Now he passes to Kraft. He goes off glass for two. Connor Kraft dominating this game already with 9 points. It's 14-4. And now with timeout called by the Highliners, and I think they need that one for sure. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. When we come back, more first half action right here on KOVC.
The keys to the game are brought to you by RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown. Just as the keys to today's game offer growth, success, and opportunity for the future, so do the keys to your new property. Whether you're looking for the keys to your starter home, the keys to home where you raise your family, the keys to your business, or the keys to your lake home or retirement property, for every step of the way, RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown are here for you. Check out our website, findrealtynow.com, for pictures and virtual tours.
Brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, 14-4 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. 14-20 left here in the first half. The first of two varsity basketball matchups here this evening. The girls' game following this one right here on KOVC. Shanley and Valley City once again. That one inbounded, and it's going to be stolen by Kraft of the defense. That's 3 consecutive steals for Valley City, and they're going to get bailed out as Jack Pollard went to make a pass to Jagger, but Jagger went to the hoop. He didn't stay. Ball goes out of play. Valley City will get possession. Adam Bitts on the inbound pass from Bernston has it. Immediately double teamed, so he has to right-hand pass to Jacobson, who's double teamed, and finally gets it up to Bernston. Bernston ducks for cover as he was almost hit with a errant right hand. Bernston with it, backs his man down, gives it to Bitts. Bitts with it, goes now back behind the arc, sends a pass to Sikora, thought about a three. Now he's going to drive with 10 on the shot clock. Stops his dribble, kicks it out. Burchell has it. 4 on the shot clock. Bernston's got to shoot it. 1 second on the shot clock. Jacobson from way downtown. That's going to miss everything, and it's going to be caught by Pollard. But it's a shot clock violation for Valley City. Not sure what the Highliners were looking for there. Down by 10, there's really no such thing as the perfect shot. You want to get everything at the basket that you can. Get some offensive boards as Ari Bratrud makes his way into the game for the Highliners. First time we've seen him here this evening. Where's number 52 for Valley City. So this one's inbounded to Tyler Kraft, up to Connor Kraft, and now over to Carter Jagger. Kraft with it on the left side. That's Tyler. Tyler, now here's a jumper on the right elbow. That one's no good. Shooting that one was Connor Kraft. That's his first miss from the field here tonight. Highliners have it. Bernston on the right side behind the arc. Now he spins, now he drives. Goes off glass, no good. And a foul will be called. So Andrew Bernston will go to the line to shoot 2. As Jackson Paul picks up his first foul for the Deacons. That's the third team foul here for Shanley in this first half. Bernston dribbles the ball. First free throw is good from number 3 from Valley City. Makes it 14-5. Deacon lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Second free throw from Bernston is good as well. So Bernston goes 2 of 2 from the line that time. 14-6. Highliners trail as this one's tossed up to Paul. Paul with it. Kraft now on the left side. Gives it to Paul. Paul loses it for a moment. Now he's a triple team. Now he kicks it out. Now here's a 3 on the left side. That one no good from Connor Kraft, but it's an offensive board for Paul. He puts it up no good. Rebound gets punched out to Shanley once again. Jagger has it. And now here's a 3 on the left side. That one is good from Tyler Kraft. You give a team that many opportunities, it's going to come back to bite you. And that's what happened with Shanley right there. It's now 17-6 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Bitts has it. He'll trot up to that center court logo. Over to Sikora. Sikora now for Carson Eggert. Adam Bitts for Bratrud down low. Bratrud to Sikora. Shot clock's at 7. Bernston has it. He's going to drive. Puts it up with the right hand. No good off the glass. And it's going to be a rebound for Anthony Wanner. As now here's a three on the right side. That one is good from Connor Kraft. He's been almost perfect here tonight. 20-16, Shanley up big on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Less than 12 to go here in the first half. Bernson with it, spins, pump fakes, puts that one up, rolls around, no good. As Kraft with his first rebound of the evening. Jagger to Tyler Kraft, now down low, finds Wanner. Back out to Kraft once again. Tyler Kraft, number 25. Passes this one in. Wanner gets it, off glass, no good, but he was fouled. Bratrud picks up his first foul. Warner at the line to shoot two. First free throw rattles off the back of the rim, no good. Score remains 20-6 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here this evening. Again, the girls varsity teams coming up after this game right here on KOVC. Warner gets the ball back, takes a deep breath. Number 42 dribbles twice at the right hand. Second free throw goes through. So Warner goes 1 of 2 from the line that possession, makes it 21-6. Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard as they continue their hard press defense as Valley City tries to move it up the court. Bitts has it, top of the key. Trying to shake off his defender, sends a pass over to Eggert. Will Eggert's going to drive baseline, pulls up, kicks it out to Bitts. Bitts, he'll take a three from deep. That one is good. Adam Bitts from way downtown, right in front of the Shanley bench, makes it 21-9 now. The deficit for Valley City. As Shanley has possession, that's Alex Wheelcock, number 2. He has it at the top of the key, sends a pass over to Tyler Kraft, down low for Paul. Now Hakeem, he'll take the jumper off the left elbow, tried the bank shot, no good. And Shanley comes away with the board as Paul tried to make a pass to Hakeem, but it's going to be stolen by the Highliners. Adam Bitts has it. He'll take a three from deep once again. That one is good. Back-to-back threes from Adam Bitts. 21-12. The deficit now for Valley City on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. So we didn't know what would happen with Bitts coming off the bench here this evening. Obviously, it's not going to affect him much. He's already 2 of 2 from three-point range so far this evening. Wilcock jumps, makes the catch on that one. Now here's a three from Kraft straight away. That one is good. Excellent answer from Tyler Kraft. He's also 2 of 2 from three-point range. It's 24-12. Shanley in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Jacobson with it. Dribbles with the right hand. Working on Wheelcock. Bounce pass to Burchell down low in the paint. Burchell tries to put it up with the left. He's going to be rejected by Wayner. And now here comes Shanley with it. Wheelcock over to Kraft. Tyler Kraft drives. Puts it up with the right hand. Off glass for 2. Just an incredible move by Tyler Kraft. Made that look easy. Bitts in a double team. Bounce pass to Carson Eggert, who just sends a pass all the way across to the young fan in the second row with the stands. So it's going to be a turnover for Valley City. As Shanley will get the ball back. It's coming back into the game is Connor Kraft for Shanley. Connor Kraft, that is, already 11 points in this ball game. Scores 26-12. Favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. As this one's passed over to Pollard. Now Jagger gets it back. Here's a three from deep. That one's off the rim, no good. Hakeem gets it, but then it's stolen by Adam Bitts. Adam Bitts has been a bit of a spark plug here since he's come into this game, not starting tonight. Hakeem had it with both hands in the air, and Bitts just ripped it out. Adam Bitts now gives it to Burchell. Burchell with it. He's going to drive in the paint. Pulls up, puts it up with the right hand. That one bounces out, no good. Kraft, his second board for Connor Kraft. Wilcock to Connor Kraft. Kraft with it. Gives it to Pollard. Pollard's going to drive. Number 20 kicks it out. Wilcock a three off the left side in front of the Highliner bench. That one's no good. Valley City comes away with the board. That's Jacobson. Jacobson with it. Goes to the center court logo. With 22 on the shot clock. 8:50 left in the first half. Jacobson on the left side. Right hand dribble for number 21. Pulls up. Gives it to Bitts now. Bitts on the left wing. Now he's going to drive in. Puts up with the right hand. That one off the rim. No good. Hakeem has the board. And this time he'll get it out of there before Bitts has a chance to steal it right back. Wilcock with it. Gives it back to Connor Kraft. Tall number 23 gives it over to Jagger, and he'll just bounce this one over to Alex Wheelcock. Wheelcock with the right-hand dribble, signals out the play selection with his left hand, gives it to Hakeem. Hakeem to Kraft. Here's a three from deep. That one's no good. And coming away with that board is Will Eggert. That's his second. Valley City needs every stop they can get here. 26-12 they trail on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Jacobson corrals with the left hand. Gives it to Bitts. Bitts a three from straight away. That one is good. Adam Bitts, 3 of 3 from three-point range so far here tonight. Quickly up to 9 points. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. 7:51 left here in the first half. 26-15 in favor of Shanley. We'll be back at 30 right here on KOVC.
At Bank Forward, we understand ag. Hi, I'm Dan Donnelly, ag lender with Bank Forward in Valley City. Many of our employees have deep agricultural roots and understand firsthand the ups and downs of farming and ranching. When you talk to us about your ag operation, you can trust we understand your language and the current state of agriculture. Stop in today and let's discuss your ag operations needs. Standing with ag producers for over 90 years. It's simply the forward way. Bankforward.com, member FDIC.
That timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. 7:51 left here in the first half. 26-15 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Shanley inbounds this one, up by 11. Jagger bounced past to Hakeem. Hakeem with it with the right-hand dribble. Goes off glass. No good. It's going to be an offensive foul on Vusiri Hakeem. So Highliners again, another stop. Any possession for Shanley that they do not score is a plus for Valley City. They just got to get more buckets. Adam Bitts is providing that. 3 3-pointers here so far tonight. He's in possession with the ball right now. Goes to the center of the key. Now he's going to go on the right side. Gives it to Eggert. Will Eggert back to Bitts. Shot clock's at 10. Bitts, he's going to chuck it up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound batted around, but Burchell comes away with it. Now to Eggert. Eggert drives, kicks it out to Carson Eggert. He'll take a three on the left side. That one rattles around, no good. Rebound to Hakeem of Shanley, and then he'll quickly give it to Tyler Kraft. Kraft on the right side, going against Jacobson. Kicks it out. Hakeem, he will just drop that one in the bucket, makes it look easy. And it's 28-15 in favor of Shanley. That one goes out of bounds off of a Deacon. Remains Highliner ball. Bratrud, Sikora, and Bernston all make their way in. Both Eggerts and Aiden Jacobson will come out for a bit. 28-15, Shanley in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 6:52 left here in the first half. Bitts has it. Sends a pass over to Burchell. Burchell with it to Bernston. Thought about a three from straight away. Took some contact. Referee's going to let the boys play so far. Bernston with it, spins, kicks it out to Sikora. He drives baseline with the right-hand dribble. Sikora trying to put it up. He does, but it does not go. Bitts with the offensive board. Adam Bitts has been all over the court here tonight since coming off the bench. Now he'll chuck up a three on the left side. That one's going to miss everything. Goes out of bounds right before the shot clock violation. It'll be Shanley ball. Typically we see Bitts in the starting lineup. Coming off the bench here tonight, he's up to 9 points, 2 rebounds for number 10 of Valley City. But Shanley's got the ball. That's Tyler Kraft. Kraft with 10 points already here in this one. He has it. Fakes the pass left. Now to Hakeem in the paint. Hakeem loses the ball as Bratrud does an excellent job to steal it away. Haven't seen much of Bratrud the last couple of weeks, but that was a nice play right there from number 52 for Valley City. Bitts has it. Sends a pass over to Burchell on the right side. Burchell has a hard fall by a Shanley player. That was Jagger, as that three-pointer was missed from Bernston. Referee stops the play as Jagger hit the ground hard. Don't believe they're going to call a foul. It's just ball went out of play. But Jagger looked like it slammed the back of his head, but he's all right. He's actually in possession of the ball right now with the left hand. Thought about a three. Passes to Hakeem. Hakeem all the way across to Tyler Kraft. Kraft with a baseline, kicks it out. Connor Kraft a three on that right side. That one off the rim, no good. Bratrud with the board. First defensive rebound for Henri Bratrud here tonight. Burchell with it. He's going to drive, goes to put it up. No good, and a foul is called. Carter Jagger picks up the foul. That's his second. Foul was before the shot, so it's no free throws. It's just an inbounds from Bitts. Bitts to Bernston. And I think Jagger's going to pick up another foul on the hold. He will. Just like that, Jagger's up to 3 fouls here in the first half. Bitts to inbound it once again. He finds Bratrud, back to Bitts, a three-pointer. That one's no good. Hakeem jumps for the rebound, but he tips it to his teammate Wilcock. This one sent over, down low, as referee immediately is going to say no basket. As Pollard did a reverse layup, no good, because Bratrud with the foul right before. So no basket as Pollard has it for Shanley. Thought about a three, now gives it over to Tyler Kraft. Kraft to Wilcock. Down low, Pollard, a jumper from the left elbow. That one is good. Poetic justice there for Jack Pollard. He gets his 2 points. And before the inbounds from Valley City, Coach Alex Quist has called a timeout. 4:52 left here in the first half, 30-15 in favor of Shanley. We'll be back at 30 right here on KOVC.
Brothers 3 has the area's widest variety of classic and new ice fishing tackle at the lowest prices to give you the edge this year. Before heading out onto the ice, stop in and get your live bait and tackle and fill your tank on the highest quality of gas and diesel. Brothers 3 is your locally owned and operated convenience store. As always, Brothers 3 has the lowest prices in town on everything from snacks and drinks to winter gear to propane and automotive supplies. Remember, it pays to shop at Brothers 3.
Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. 4:52 left here in the first half. 30-15 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Carson Eggert, a bounce pass to Bernston. Bernston on to the left side to Jacobson. Jacobson with it. Sends a pass to Eggert. Eggert with it, working on Hakeem. Shot clock's at 17. Jacobson now has it. Goes baseline, kicks it out. Eggert a three on the right side. Front rim no good. Board to Wilcock. Hakeem tried to make a pass, but he's going to be called for the travel. So it's another turnover here for Shanley. Shanley a little bit lucky that Valley City hasn't really made them pay on all these turnovers, because there's been quite a bit tonight caused by Valley City. Sikora has it, thought about a three on the left side. Now he drives. Basket went in, but it's not going to count. It's going to be a foul before. It's going to be on Connor Kraft. It's the 7th foul for Shanley, so Sikora will go to the line for a 1-and-1 for Valley City. Free throw rolls around, no good from Zach Sikora. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be Shanley ball with 4:12 left here in the first half. 30-15 Shanley lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. This one's tossed in. Hakeem has it at that center court logo. Dribbles with the right hand. Bounce pass down low for Pollard. Little reverse layup off glass for 2. Jack Pollard, he's up to 4 points. Makes it 32-15 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. That one's going to be stolen now by Connor Kraft. He drives and dunks that one in. Number 23 doing a number 23 impression. He makes it 34-15 with that dunk. Shanley on the scoreboard, the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard up big here in the first half. Less than 4 minutes to go. Eggert has it, dribbles with the left hand. Now he goes to the right. Now he hands it off to Will Eggert. Bounce pass to Jacobson, who's going to drive, kicks it out to Will Eggert. Tried a little shimmy move. Now he just passes over to Will Eggert. Now he drives. Shot clock's at 5. Sikora has it. Back to the basket. Spins. Has to shoot it. Someone's going to shoot. Now they finally do. That one's going to go off the backboard. No good from Carson Eggert. Comes away for Pollard. Pollard now for Kraft. Back to Pollard. Now to Wheelcock. This one over to Tyler Kraft for Pollard. On that right elbow to Hakeem. Hakeem's going to drive baseline. Goes off glass for 2. Hakeem's up to 4 points. Makes this one 36-15 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. As we're late here in the first half, Hakeem 16 points in the team's win the other night. Jacobson dribbling, working on Tyler Kraft. Now to Will Eggert. Eggert takes a 10-foot jumper, back rim no good. Rebounded to Connor Kraft. Kraft with it. Wheelcock to Pollard. Pollard drives. Basket won't count. I believe they're going to say a foul before. Zach Sikora picking up the foul on the grab. Adam Bitts, Cal Birch will come into the game for Bernston and Sikora. Deacons inbound to Kraft from underneath the Highliner basket. Tyler Kraft has it. Hakeem, as now he tries to find Paul. Paul is stripped of the ball, and 2 referees going to gather for a brief moment, and they're going to call a foul on Valley City. Carson Eggert picking up his first foul. So Jackson Paul to inbound this one from underneath the Highliner basket for Kraft, and it's going to be punched out by Carson Eggert. Or excuse me, that's Will Eggert. So Paul inbounds this one to Kraft. Paul gets it back on the right side. Hakeem puts it up with the right hand, gets that one to go. Hakeem starting to heat up. He's got 6 points, 38-15. In favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. It's going to be a foul on Hakeem on the reach-in. 8th team foul here in the first half for Shanley. They lead at 38-15 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 2:06 left here in the first half. Bitts has it at the free throw line. First free throw for number 10 does not go, so he will not get another one on the 1-and-1. As Shanley has it in possession. Chrisman sends a pass over to Kraft. All the way back over to the other Kraft on the left side. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound to Paul. He goes off glass for 2. Got to cover him. He was waiting for that offensive board. Got it and put it right back that easily. It's 40-15 now in favor of Shanley. Jacobson with it. Drives baseline. Kicks this one out to Bitts. Can't catch it, but he runs back to grab it right before it goes to that scorer's table. Bitts has it. Calls over a teammate to give him some help. Burchell sets the screen. Bitts then gives it to Jacobson. Jacobson dribbles in between the legs. Sends a bounce pass to Burchell. Burchell got it and also got a couple fingers up to the face. And a foul is going to be called on Jackson Paul. Jackson Paul, that's his second foul here tonight. So it's a 1-and-1 for Cal Burchell. Cal Burchell first time at the free throw line here this evening. Free throw is up and no good from Cal Burchell. Shanley has it. Kraft catches. Over to Tyler Kraft now. Kraft down low. Finds his man who gets it off glass for 2 just like that from Anthony Warner. Made that one look easy. It's now 42-15 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. And a foul is going to be called on the reach-in from Caden Chrisman. That'll be his first, so it's going to be another 1-and-1 for Valley City. It's going to be Aiden Jacobson. Shanley's up to 10 fouls in the first half. Free throw is good from Jacobson, so he'll get another one. And a lot of their fouls are when Valley City's trying to bring it up the court on an inbounds. I mean, you're up this big on the scoreboard, 42-16, make it 40. Yep, it stays 42-16. Free throw no good. Chrisman comes away with the board. Kraft has it now on the right side. Over to Connor Kraft. He's going to drive, makes a nice little move, off glass for two. Made that look so easy. Did Connor Kraft. 44-16 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard for Shanley. Bounce pass to Peterson, whose three-pointer missed. First time we've seen Carver Peterson here this evening. And it's going to be another foul on Shanley on the rebound. Jackson Paul picking up his third. So that's two guys with 3 fouls for Shanley. Carter Jagger and now Jackson Paul. As the free throw is good from Burchell, he'll get another. 2 fouls for Vusiri Hakeem. So this Shanley team, they can shoot it, but they take a lot of fouls. Second free throw, no good from Burchell. Score remains 44-17 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard in favor of Shanley. Pollard down low. Weiner off glass for 2. They make it look so easy just doing that. I don't understand why they got to keep fouling all the time. Pitts has it. Immediately pressured. Gives it to Jacobson. Tosses up to Eggert. Will Eggert bounce pass to Burchell. Burchell drives. Puts it off glass for 2. 46-19 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard in favor of Shanley. Less than 10 to go here in the first half. Kraft has it. Tyler Kraft down low. Chrisman, he goes to put it up, rejected. Weiner gets it and puts that one in easily. And that will do it for the first half here in Valley City. So after the first 18 minutes of play for the boys varsity basketball game, Shanley up big on the scoreboard, 48-19 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Well, we're going to step aside for a break. When we come back, we'll give you the point totals for each player in the first half. And we'll talk more about this evening's matchup for the girls team as you're listening to Highlanders basketball right here on KOVC.
You need a building, and you need it now. Look into Winkler Structures, available at Smith Lumber Company in Valley City. From a quick build utility to bigger dome structures for cattle, machinery, or hay storage, Winkler Structures are designed for strength and security with their no-compromise fabric and high-strength structural steel. These buildings have stood the test of time for today's cost-conscious customer. Customize your Winkler structure at Smith Lumber Company, East Main, Valley City. Call 845-2135.
No, nothing else really even matter without you.
They're feeling the love at Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy. Now through February 12th, take 20% off all jewelry. Dazzle your loved one with jewelry this Valentine's Day. Flu and cold season is still here. For all your healthcare needs and prescriptions, see your trusted healthcare resource. Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, downtown Valley City. Health Mart, taking time to listen and care. Giving Hearts Day is Thursday, February 10th. Please remember the VCSU Foundation. Be a giving heart and make a difference in the life of a student at VCSU. Schedule your donation today at givingheartsday.org. Your donation of $10 or more will be matched with matching gift provided by Ludwigson, Braun & Company, Matt Peterson. Donations can also be mailed or dropped off at the VCSU Foundation office. Join others for the 24-hour fundraising event benefiting more than 450 charities. For more info, contact the VCSU Foundation office at 845-7203.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout, CPA, at 845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member of FINRA and SIPC.
I love a perfect lawn.
I'm your Husqvarna power equipment expert.
An articulated mower, precision performance.
With chainsaws, mowers, tractors, trimmers.
Swedish engineering.
I'll help you choose exactly what you need.
I feel the power.
And if you break it, I can fix it.
With outdoor power equipment.
You deserve more power.
I want to share that power with you.
Power equipment is my life.
I feel the power.
Husqvarna spoken here.
Your Husqvarna dealer is SNS Auto Electric, Valley City.
Beef it up with an order of locally fed and grown beef from Valley Meat Supply. Order by the front, side, or hind. It's all cut, wrapped, and sharp frozen. Valley Meat Supply also has hogs, half or whole. And check out their meat cases for a large selection of fresh meats and sausages. They slaughter every Tuesday and Thursday. Call 845-4705 or 800-752-5142. Load up your freezer now with the best beef and pork from Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City.
First half for the Highliners as they trail by 29 points. It's a 48-19 lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of the Shanley Deacons. I'm Anthony Verasso with you on the call of not one but two Highliner varsity basketball games here this evening. Following this boys game, we're going to have the girls game as they will take on Shanley as well. Well, some first half point totals. First, we'll give you the point totals for the Shanley Deacons. They get 2 points from Carter Jagger, but the thing is with Jagger, he's already got 3 fouls about midway through that first half, so that's something to keep an eye on for Shanley. 4 points from Jack Pollard, 6 from Vusiri Hakim, who started the heat up towards the end. A team high and a game high 16 points in the first half from Connor Kraft, also having 3 rebounds, as Kraft pretty much doing whatever he wants out there this evening. A couple slam dunks as well, really getting his team into it. Jackson Paul adding 2 points, 9 points from Tyler Kraft, so the Krafts really carrying the load here this evening. And then 7 points from Anthony Wayner. So Shanley again winning 48-19 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Now the point totals for your Highliners there in the first half. They get 2 points from Andrew Bernston, 9 a team high from Adam Bitts, who came off the bench in this game. Typically a starter, but he did not start here tonight. He started the game going off 3 of 3 from three-point range. When he came into the game, he's 3 of 4 from there now. 3 points from Aiden Jacobson and 5 from Cal Burchell. So again, here at halftime, it's 48-19 in favor of the visitors, the Shanley Deacons. We're going to step aside for a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the girls' game that's coming up here following this one right here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Your vehicle due for a bath? Calling all cars, calling all trucks. Check out Bridges Car Wash with the automatic car wash. It's quick and easy. Or do it yourself with the 2 fully equipped self-serve wash bays open year-round. Get your vehicle looking, feeling, and smelling new again with a wash and vacuum at Bridges Car Wash. Bridges Car Wash is your locally owned car wash. Your friends and neighbors and Highliner and VCSU Viking supporters. Bridges Car Wash on West Main, Valley City, now with 2 self-serve wash bays open year-round.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jengula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand that you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional Eye Care Centers. Clearly the best.
Need an electrician? Get free quotes from the local pros at Highline Electric in Valley City. Fast, reliable, and competitive pricing. Their knowledgeable and skilled staff provide electrical services for residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural. Highline Electric, family owned since 1986. Owners Chad and Tracy Zahn and Bruce and Amy Anderson have built a reputation of integrity and quality. Times and technology have changed, but their focus on honest service has not at Highline Electric in Valley City. Call 845-0731.
Hey Valley City, Jamestown Regional Medical Center knows how important it is to receive care close to home. That's why JRMC orthopedic surgeon Dr. Timothy Volk offers care right in Valley City. Learn about local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at www.jrmcnd.com/Valley City. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/Valley City or call 701-952-4878.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
This time out is brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Valley City, Enderlin, Lisbon, and Gwinner in North Dakota, and Hawley, Minnesota. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy to minimize pain and maximize mobility to quickly return you to the quality of life you deserve. Just as in the timeout of this game, we will take the time with you to evaluate, educate, strategize, and formulate a plan for the rest of your game based on your unique situation. This is Megan Beck, occupational therapist, and I invite you to call any of our offices at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation today.
halftime, it's 48-19 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of the Shanley Deacons. It's going to be a tough second half here for Valley City, but they got to start getting back into it quickly. Well, after this game right here at the Hack, right here on KOVC, girls varsity basketball between Valley City and the Shanley Deacons. We'll quickly just get you caught up on what both the girls teams did last time out on the court. First, for Shanley, they get a 58-39 win at home on Friday, February 4th. In that game, Emily Shrema, 20 points, 12 rebounds, Hannah Hodel, 14 points, 5 rebounds, and Masiku Hakim, 8 points, 8 rebounds. After tonight's matchup for the girls team for Shanley, they're going to hit the road on Thursday to take on Devils Lake. For the Valley City Highlanders, they come into this one tonight 2-12 on the season. One Friday night, couldn't follow it up the next day. They get a blowout loss, 72-33 at Grand Forks Red River on Saturday. In that game, though, Brooke Egermont, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Dylan Deagle, 7 points, 4 rebounds. And Carly Govan, 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Next up for the Highlanders girls basketball team, just like the boys team, they're going to be home Friday, February 11th, when they host Grand Forks Red River. Well, both teams are back out on the court right now. They got about a minute and a half where they just shoot around, shake off the halftime cobwebs, and then we'll have second half action for you right here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC. Highlanders trail at the half, 48-19.
Grotberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in their work, and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grotberg Electric depends on 3 major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grotberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online at grotbergelectric.com.
At CHI Mercy Health, we believe human kindness is at the root of all healing, providing care on a human level, courage when it's needed most, and a connection that's ever present among us all. Human kindness is meant to be shared. It puts a smile on someone's face and seeks to do the same for others. Take the time to nourish what's inside and watch your life flourish outside, because taking care of yourself is an act of human kindness. Just like human kindness, happiness can come from the most unexpected places. Whether it's from your friend, your dog, or a memory, embrace it and pass it on. CHI Mercy Health of Valley City.
Second half about to get underway here at the Highliner Activity Center here tonight. As your Highliners boys basketball team, they trail Shanley 48-19 here at halftime. Shanley already back out on the court. They're getting ready. They're in their road red uniforms here this evening. Black down the sides, black letters and numbers on the front and back outlined in white. Shanley will be going right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. Valley City in the home whites, powder blue trim, powder blue numbers front and back, outlined in navy blue numbers across the front. Your Highliners will be going left to right here in the second half. Well, again, girls game coming up right here on KOVC after this matchup. Girls won on Friday night here, blowout win against Fargo South. And then a blowout loss for the girls' Highliner team on Saturday. They'll try to right the ship and get their 3rd win of the season, but Highliner boys team, they got a lot of work to do as they're trying to pick up win number 1 on the season. Plays underway. Bitts has it. Adam Bitts, 9 points there in the first half for Valley City. As that pass is going to go off the foot of Pollard. Shanley go out of play. Highlanders will get the ball right back. Shot clock down to 21. Highliners to inbound this one underneath the basket of Shanley, and the inbound pass will be stolen by Carter Jagger, number 4 for Shanley. Jagger just 2 points in the first half, but 3 fouls, so you got to keep an eye on him if you're the Deacons. Tyler Kraft, high pass off the backboard. It was intended for Connor Kraft. They can't connect, so it's going to be Highliner ball as Bernston sends a pass to Bitts. Bitts behind the arc, thought about a 3, down low for Burchell. He'll spin, fire, and get that basket to go. Cal Burchell makes it 48-21 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of Shanley. Ball goes out of play off of Valley City. Hakeem next to the referee to get the ball and inbound this one. Finds Tyler Kraft. Tyler Kraft, 9 points in the first half. Sends a pass over to Pollard. Pollard A low pass dug out there by Jagger, and he hits it from the left elbow. Good job there by Carter Jagger picking up that low pass and then hitting the jumper from the left elbow. And then Aiden Jacobson's pass up to Bernston. That doesn't connect. It goes out of play. So with exactly 17 minutes left in this one, scores 50-21 in favor of the Deacons on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Shanley has possession. Jagger has it in front of his own bench on the right side. Quick pass to Pollard. Pollard tried to send it to Hakeem. It's deflected out to Kraft. Kraft with it on the left side. Pollard now a three from the right side. That one is good. Jack Pollard. Smooth three-pointer right there. It's 53-21 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of Shanley. As Bitts tried to make a pass and was fouled. Shanley with this big lead still playing that press coverage defense as Valley City brings it up the court. And it's going to result in another foul for Vusiri Hakeem. That's his third. The press is all good and all, but when you start getting fouls, you think you'd kind of back off a bit. As that one's going to be stolen by Jagger, and then he trips himself up. Hakeem runs and gets the ball for Shanley, but then he loses it. And then Aiden Jacobson comes away with it. So what a weird turn of events that was. Valley City has it. Bitts on that left side in front of the Highliner bench. Dribbles with the right hand. He's working on Tyler Kraft. Now sends a pass to Bernston. Bernston down low for Sikora. Sikora in the paint. Pump fake. Now puts that one up, and it's good. Zach Sikora picking up his first points of the ball game. Makes it 53-23. Pass to Pollard. He's going to take a three on the right side. That one is good. Jack Pollard, back-to-back three-pointers here for Shanley. Makes it 56-23. Deacons on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. 15-40 is all that remains in this one. Ball goes out of play. Coach Alex Quist, recipient of the loose ball, gives it to the official, who gives it to Bernston, who gives it to Bitts. Bitts over that center court line. Bounce passes this one to Bernston. Bernston down low for Burchell. Burchell, the quick move rejected by Kraft, and he'll just steal that ball and pass it up to Jagger on the right side. Jagger with it, thought about a three, has it with the left hand, sends a pass over to Pollard. He'll take another three. That one front rim, no good. Board will go to Burchell. Highliners in possession. Bitts, he's going to drive, puts it up with the left hand, no good. As Jacobson got that one, no good, gets his own rebound. He puts it back up off the glass, rattles around, and goes through. Nice job there by Aiden Jacobson. Deacons have it. It's 56-25 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. As Hakeem couldn't corral it with the left hand. That one goes out of play. Quick pass from Tyler Kraft. Could not connect. Long stretch pass. It finds a wide open Burchell. He goes off glass for two. Burchell all the way down the court by himself. Hits the easy layup. 56-27 now is the deficit for the Highliners. 14:37 left in regulation. Jagger, Pollard, jumper from the left elbow, no good. Sikora comes away with the board. That's his first rebound here tonight. And Jagger steals it right back, finds Hakeem. Hakeem, 1-on-3, kicks it out. Tyler Kraft, a three-pointer. That one off the back rim, no good, but Jagger with the board. Finds Tyler Kraft once again. Underhand pass to Connor Kraft. He goes off glass for two. Highliners have it. Sikora on the left side. Sikora finds Jacobson to Adam Bitts on the right side. Down low. Bernston, he'll take a three. That one rattles around in and out, no good. Jagger comes away with the board for the Deacons. Left-hand dribble. Kicks it over to Pollard. Pollard thought about a three. Back to the basket now. Kicks it over to Tyler Kraft. Back to Pollard. Finds Connor Kraft. Connor Kraft dribbles in between the legs. Spins. Gets it to Pollard. Pollard off glass for two. Quick ball movement by Shanley, finding the open men, and a lot of movement without the ball. And that's how they've got 60 points here this evening. It's 60-27 in favor of the Deacons on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Sikora bounce passes this one to Bitts. Bitts has it. Bounce pass to Sikora on the left side. Down low, finds Bernston. Bernston spins, wide open, off the glass for two. 60-29 is the lead for Shanley. 12:55 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Jagger has it. Points to Pollard. To go to the right side. Bounce pass to Hakeem. Hakeem in the paint. Drives. Puts it up with the right hand and gets that one to go. Vusiri Hakeem makes it 62-29 in favor of the Deacons. 12:42 left in this one. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on KOVC.
The keys to the game are brought to you by RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown. Just as the keys to today's game offer growth, success, and opportunity for the future, so do the keys to your new property. Whether you're looking for the keys to your starter home, the keys to home where you raise your family, the keys to your business, or the keys to your lake home or retirement property, for every step of the way, RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown are here for you. Check out our website, findrealtynow.com, for pictures and virtual tours.
Timeout was brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. Highliners trail 62-29 to Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 12:30 left in this one. Carson Eggert to Adam Bitts. Bitts with it. Right on that Highliner logo at center court. Drive, spins. Stripped of the ball, but gets it right back and then stripped again. Bitts has been all over it here tonight. Didn't start, came off the bench. As now that pass is going to go into the backcourt. Wilcock will pick it up and be called for the backcourt violation for Shanley. Bitts came off the bench, hitting his first three three-pointers here tonight. 3 of 4 from three-point range so far. This one's inbounded to Bitts. He calls out the situation as Highliners desperately trying to make a huge comeback here. Will Eggert to Adam Bitts. Bitts spins to Eggert. Eggert with the left hand. Bounces this one to Sikora. Sikora on the left side. Now he's going to drive in the paint. Spins. Tries to put it up. Rebound is batted around, and it's going to be stolen by Shanley as they come away with it. Kraft to Jackson Paul. Paul with it. Bounce pass to Tyler Kraft. Over to Wheelcock on the right side. Wheelcock now to Paul. And now Chrisman finds Kraft. Kraft will be called for a travel on the up and down. Connor Kraft disagreeing with the call, but hey, you can't do that. 11:34 left in this one. That one's tipped by Chrisman, but Highlanders recover on the inbounds. Now a high pass is almost intercepted. It's going to be intercepted by Paul, and he's going to be fouled in the process. Aiden Jacobson did not pick up the foul. It was Will Eggert. Caden Chrisman inbounds this one to Tyler Kraft. Kraft to Wheelcock. Wheelcock holding it high in the two hands. Now he finds Chrisman, who can't corral it, and it's going to be stolen by Sikora on the left side. Sikora flying up the court, and an excellent job by Wheelcock to poke that one free. Number 2 for Shanley has it with the left hand. Finds Paul. Paul with his back to the basket. Puts it up with the right hand. That one's no good. It's going to miss everything. $11:01 left in this one. 62-29 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. This one sent over. Sikora, he'll take a three from straight away. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Eggert. He's going to spin, put it up, and the foul. Excellent job by Will Eggert. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. As that foul was on Alex Wheelcock. That's his first foul. Will Eggert cannot complete the three-point play. Wayner comes down with the board for Shanley. Chrisman fires one into Soka Porter. Back to Chrisman. Chrisman with it. Dribbles with the right hand. 10.5 left in the ball game. Over to Tyler Kraft. Kraft has it. Makes a little move. Now finds Jackson Paul all the way on that left side. Paul to Wayner. Wayner working on Bratrud. Excellent defense from number 52 of Valley City. And now Chrisman puts it up with the right hand, gets the bounce, and it goes in right at the buzzer. Caden Chrisman made that one look easy. 64-31 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. And then it's going to be a foul on Jackson Paul. That's his fourth. As Sikora was trying to run up the court with it. Aiden Jacobson with the right hand. Pass to Eggert. Bratrud finds Jacobson, drives, reverse layup, off glass, no good. Wayner comes down with the board for Shanley. Deacons trying to extend their lead, 64-31. This one passed down low for Wayner, but it goes out of play. 64-31, 9:42 left in this one on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of Shanley. Girls game following this one right here on KOVC here tonight. It's a doubleheader. Both these teams in a doubleheader on Friday right here on KOVC and at the Hack. Timeout on the court thanks to Valley City. We'll be back at 30 right here on KOVC.
At Bank Forward, we understand ag. Hi, I'm Dan Donnelly, ag lender with Bank Forward in Valley City. Many of our employees have deep agricultural roots and understand firsthand the ups and downs of farming and ranching. When you talk to us about your ag operation, you can trust we understand your language and the current state of agriculture. Stop in today and let's discuss your ag operations needs. Standing with ag producers for over 90 years. It's simply the forward way. Bankforward.com, member FDIC.
Timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, 64-31. Shanley in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. 9:42, all that remains here in regulation. The girls game coming up following this one. They'll also be taking on Shanley. Both teams breaking their huddle. After this, Shanley going on the road Thursday to take on Devils Lake. Highliners just saw the Firebirds here on Saturday in a loss. Eggert bounced past to Bernston. Bernston in the paint, goes to put it up, swatted away by Wayner. Eggert comes away with it. Birchall now with three on the right side. That one is good. Cal Birchall, his first three-pointer here tonight. 64-34. And then Wayner just gets it, and he goes off glass, reverse layup. Makes that one look easy for two. 66-34 in favor of Shanley. Will Eggert pulls up, gives it to Bernston. Bernston's going to drive. He'll put it up. No good, but a foul. Bernston at the line. Spins the ball. First free throw is good. The foul was on Chayton Sauka Porter. That's his first. Fourth team foul here. As the second free throw is no good from Bernston. Fourth foul here for Shanley here in the second half. And that one is good from Carter Jagger. He's up to 6 points. Carson Eggert in possession, gets it from Will. Carson Eggert dribbles with the left hand. Bounce passes this one to Birchall. Birchall, a three-pointer that does not go. Rebound tipped around. Will Eggert gets the rebound. Highliners trying to mount a huge comeback. They got 8:20 to do it. As Birchall has it, top of the key. Sends it over to Carson Eggert. Carson thought about a three, gives it over to Will Eggert. Shot clock's at 9. And that one's going to be stolen by Kraft, who gives it up to Connor Kraft. He drives. He'll go off glass. No good. And a foul on Valley City. Cal Birchall picking up his first foul. First free throw from Connor Kraft is good. Connor Kraft had 16 points in the first half, including a couple huge dunks. That really set a tone in the ball game for his team. Second free throw from Kraft is good as well. 3 of 3 from the line here this evening. Score is now 70-35 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard in favor of Shanley. Valley City has possession. Jacobson on the right side. Dribbles with the left hand as he goes towards the middle. Now with the right. Pass over to Bernston. Bernston down low for Burchell. Burchell just underhand passes this one to Bernston. Bernston jumping from 20. That one's no good. Rebounded by Selka Porter. Hakeem sends it out. Jagger thought about a three. Gives over to Connor Kraft. Kraft kicks this one out. Tyler Kraft a three on the right side. That one is good. And you could see it when it left Kraft's hands. That was going to go in. Just an excellent shot from number 25 of Shanley. 73-35 Deacons on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. Jacobson, right-hand dribble. Hands this one over to Eggert. Over to Will Eggert. Now to Carson. Jacobson in the corner. Down low for Bernston. Bernston working on Jagger. Spins. Kicks this one out to Carson Eggert. And then Soka Porter will steal this one. Gives it to Jagger. Jagger finds Kraft, who tried to dunk it, but he could not get it to go. And the hometown crowd letting him hear it a little bit. And then Soka Porter will just go up the lane for a wide open layup. Some of the Valley City student section giving it over to Kraft as now here's a three on the right side. That one's no good from Burchell. Rebound for Jagger. Kind of hard to chant overrated as Hakeem drives the lane, goes off glass for two. Kind of hard to chant overrated at a kid who's dominated the game and your team's getting blown out at home, but credit to the Highliner fan base. Timeout on the court, 77-35 in favor of Shanley. 6:26 left to go in this one. We'll be back at 30 here on KOVC.
Brothers 3 has the area's widest variety of classic and new ice fishing tackle at the lowest prices to give you the edge this year. Before heading out onto the ice, stop in and get your live bait and tackle and fill your tank on the highest quality of gas and diesel. Brothers 3 is your locally owned and operated convenience store. As always, Brothers 3 has the lowest prices in town on everything from snacks and drinks to winter gear to propane and automotive supplies. Remember, it pays to shop at Brothers 3.
Brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. 6:26, all that remains in this one, 77-35. Shanley in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. As both teams about to break their huddles and come back on the court. Connor Kraft said it before the break. Highliner fans getting after him. The student section, that is, maybe calling him overrated. He's got 18 points here in this ball game, leading his team. Had 15 points, 16 rebounds in the team's win the other night as well. So Connor Kraft, an excellent player for Shanley. Highliners inbound this one as Bitts has it with the left-hand dribble. Over to Burchell. Burchell working on Hakeem. Sends a high pass. That's going to be a turnover on the up and down. So Shanley gets the ball. 6:13 left in regulation. Tyler Kraft. Sends it past to Pollard. Pollard to Hakeem. Hakeem bounced past to Pollard. Pollard's going to drive baseline. Finds Hakeem. Hakeem dunks that one for two. Hakeem is perfect from the floor here tonight. He's got 12. 79-35 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Highliners in possession. Bernston tried to corral that pass, but he tips it right to Kraft. Tyler Kraft spins, and now he'll make his way up the court. Sends a pass over to Wilcock. Wilcock has his pass stolen by Jacobson, and then it's poke free, but Jacobson stays with it. Jacobson on the left side puts that one off glass for two. Jacobson makes it 79-37. Deficit for Valley City on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Pollard drives, puts it up with the right hand, rattles around, no good. Bitts with the board. Adam Bitts running up the court. Thought about a three, gives it to Bernston. Bernston finds the open lane off glass for two. 40-point lead for Shanley. 79-39 they lead it on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard as we're now under 5 to play in regulation. Hakeem bounce pass to Pollard. Pollard down low, off glass, no good. Puts it back up, again no good. Bitts with the board. Adam Bitts with the right-hand dribble on the right side. Now he goes towards the top of the key, sends it over all the way on the left side for Reese Krewald. And now Jacobson, a jumper off the right elbow, no good. Hakeem with the board. Hakeem, 12 points, 4 rebounds for Shanley. This will be a travel on Sauka Porter as he tried to make a bounce pass but traveled previously. 4:28 left in this matchup. 79-39, Shanley in the lead, well on their way to evening up their record to 9-9 on the season. Valley City's going to drop to 0-14. Tough season will continue for the Highliner boys basketball team. Not a lack of effort, though. They've really played hard all season long, no matter the scores. You've heard Coach Alex Quist on Coffee with the Coaches every Saturday answering the questions. Brad Root has it down low, bounce past the Bitts. Bitts at 3 on the left side. That one off the rim, no good. Referee's going to call a reach-over foul on Valley City. Coach Alex Quist takes a lot of pride in his team, playing hard no matter the score, no matter how much time is left. And you could definitely tell with this team right now, they're still playing physical, still trying to set things up. As this hard pass will connect, and getting that one to go is Jet Wolf. Jet Wolf, his first points of the ball game, 81-39 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Bitts has it, dribbles in between the legs. Bitts is going to drive baseline, and now it's going to be a foul on Shanley on an elbow. Got to credit Coach Alex Quist as well. He's trying to do anything he can to really push some buttons to get things to work for this Highliner team. You saw him make a bit of a lineup change here this evening. It was Will Eggert who started, not Adam Bitts. Chayton Soka Porter picking up his second foul. As this one's inbound to the Krewald. Bratroot has it down low, pump fakes. Now he'll go off glass, no good, but he was fouled. Isaac Perkowitz picking up his first foul for Shanley. So Bratroot at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Spins the ball a couple of times for his free throw. Is no good from Henri Bratroot. Off the back of the rim. Number 52 gets the ball back from the ref. Bounces it a couple of times, now spins it. Spins it once again. Free throw is no good either. Rebound for Shanley. Score remains 81-39 in favor of the Deacons. As Perkowitz tried to put that one up, that one did not go. Bratroot in possession. Kicks it out to Will Eggert. Eggert bounce pass to Bratroot. Now Carson Eggert, a 3 from straight away. That one is good. Carson Eggert, his first points of this ball game, makes it 81-42 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard in favor of Shanley. As now getting stripped of the ball, that was Jet Wolf. I believe a foul was called in the process, and it is. Zach Sikora picking up the foul. That's his second. Jackson Ayo inbounds this one to Perkowitz. Bounce past this one now for Joey Ducart. As Shanley putting in a lot of the JV squad. As here's a 3 from straight away. That one off the back of the rim, no good. And then Perkowitz will put that one up with the right hand and get that one to go. 83-42 Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard as we get 2:40 left in this one. Sikora with it, back to the basket. Sends a pass for Carson Eggert, who gets it right before it goes over that center court line. Carson Eggert's going to drive, has that ball poked away, goes out of bounds. As Jackson Ayo was the one that poked it. And they're going to give possession to the Deacons. Tate Fetzer comes into the game for Shanley. As they're well on their way to getting that win here tonight. Fetzer with it. Bounce pass to Berkowitz. Now here's a three on the left side. That one off the rim, no good. As Valley City has it in possession with 2:05 left in this one. Will Eggert drives. Bounce pass to Sikora. Sikora, three on the right side. That one is good. First three-pointer of the night from Zach Sikora. 83 to 45 in favor of Shanley on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard as we got 1:45 left in this one. Shanley will be going to Devil's Lake on Thursday. Valley City off until Friday. Here's a three-pointer. That one is good from Tate Fetzer. Highlanders will host on Friday. Grand Forks Red River comes to town, and a foul will be called on Fetzer. It'll be a doubleheader again, boys and girls on Friday night. The boys will play second. The girls will play first on Friday evening against Grand Forks Red River. Will Eggert at the line for the 1-and-1 for Valley City. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Perkowitz. Deacons have it. Fetzer on the right side. Pass this one to Perkowitz. Now that high pass is corralled by Ducart with the right hand. Ducart down low. Perkowitz, a jumper from 10. That one's going to miss everything and go out of play. It'll be Highliner ball with 1:07 left in this one. 86-45 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard in favor of the Deacons. Will Eggert sends a pass to Tucker Orner. Orner tries to put it up with the right hand off the side of the basket. No good. Orner just playing in the JV game before this one. Deacons have it as we got 45 left in the ball game. Perkowitz gets it to Ducart, and he's going to be called for the travel. So it's a turnover. It'll give Valley City another possession at the very least. Carson Eggert has it. Pulls up behind the arc. Bounce pass down low to Will Eggert. He'll go off glass. No good. Rebound to Jet Wolf, but it's stripped away, but Shanley comes away with it. Shot clock is turned off with 20 seconds left in this one as Perkowitz will take a deep two. That one is good. Had his right foot on the line. And all that will do is just pad the stats for Shanley. 88-45, the Deacons lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard as that one goes out of play with 3.1 left in the ball game. It's going to be a forgettable night for the Highlanders here tonight. As this one's inbound to the Cree wall, down low. 1 second on the clock, and that one's going to be no good. Shooting that one was Taylon Larson, and that is your ball game here for the boys team. As Shanley comes away with the win here,